Friday, Proud of Me, featuring Meek Mill. Let's check it out, man.
Fridayy, Proud of Me, featuring Meek Mill. Talking about Fridayy, his album just dropped. It's available right now. All the digital stores. If you haven't checked it out, it's actually two albums or two disc. First one has like 11 songs. Second one has 10 songs, and it's called "Some Days I'm Good, Some Days I'm Not." It's really good.
Play the one from featuring Joey.
I mean, we can try to play it afterwards, but let's watch the video.
Let's try this one first,
the one with Meek Mill is on disc 2. It's track 1 on the second disc. It's called "Proud of Me." Let's check it out.
I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see. A man.
To give context, his dad just passed away last year.
Shit.
And that happened while he was on tour in France. I think the night before, like one of his shows, he got the call that his father passed away. But the thing about that is, instead of actually just broke down and cry, he went and
stage,
dedicated the show to his dad that day.
You know what?
He performed in front of I think it was like at least 23,000 people that day and dedicated the whole show to his father and then fly back home to bury his father. Like,
you know,
it takes a strong person to do that kind of thing, because people like me, I can't do that.
Shit,
like the moment I heard the news, I'd be like,
I'll break down.
I'm out.
Here's the thing, man.
I don't have that strong mentality where I gotta, okay, I'm here to do this. I'm going to do this.
Here's the thing.
I don't know. I mean,
I can relate to this story because I remember like back in 2013, I went to Haiti to see my dad.
Yeah.
We have a good time and everything, right? And then came back to the state, and then boom, I got a phone call. My mom be like, "Hey, I know you just went over there to spend time with him. I haven't seen him like in 10 years and everything." He's like, "I know you just from there, like about 3-4 months." He say he just passed. I'm like, shit. And now I gotta go back and bury him and everything. Like, just not even 1 year apart. Like, I just went there in 2013, 4, 5, 6 months later, and then I got a call. Boom, he passed away. Then I gotta go back and bury him and everything. So, and I've never been there for like 10 years. So I'm like, I'm glad I went, because I imagine I've never went there to see him, and then boom, I heard that the call and somebody say he died. They're gonna be like twice worse than what happened to me at that time. So I can relate.
Crazy,
I can see and feel how at that moment we got a phone call, bro.
Yeah, especially when you're about to go on stage and then you get some news like this.
The only thing you feel like doing is stop the show.
Yeah, but I mean, I appreciate the fact that he went on stage and actually still performed, still give these people a good show because they came to see you. It's kind of like, well, they came to see me. They don't care about what's going on in my personal life right now, but I'm just going to give them a show.
Yeah.
I'm not going to break down. Like, it takes a special person with courage to do that type of stuff, man. Like, you know what? Since we're talking about it, you know what I always tell people? There's one thing I always wonder. I will never know what it feels like, because, like, my father passed away when I was a baby, so I don't know. I didn't have a relationship with him to remember what it's like. So I always wonder, what would it be like to actually have a father? Somebody, like, I know how much I love my kids. Somebody to love me like that, then have a good relationship with somebody that actually want to see me do good or want to be proud of me, like the song says. I always wonder what that feeling is like. I don't know it.
Bro,
you know what I'm trying to say?
I don't even know how to explain it, because there was a time me and him, we didn't have a good relationship. So that's when I decided, I'm like, damn, I can't do that, because back in 80, we used to be good.
Yeah.
Since I left, everything stopped. And then I'm like, no, that can't happen. Let me just go back over there so we can, like,
Yeah.
dad and son and all that, do all that stuff, like, hanging out, have a talk the way we used to. And next thing you know, come back here, like, think that, okay, next year or another year, I'm going to do it again. Boom, you got a phone call, man.
No, it's crazy. Like, yeah, I kind of want to see it from both perspectives because I said, like, my dad passed away when I was a kid, so
you never experienced that.
I never experienced that. I don't know what that feels like, but I know it from my mom's side. Yeah, but the thing about that is I remember, like, I was in Haiti. My mom left Haiti when I was like 9 years old. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember how hurt I was. She didn't die. She left to Haiti to go to the US.
Now imagine now.
But now, like, imagine from 9 years old till I was 20, I didn't see her again. So now I got to the US after like 12 years, and then I get to be there. But honestly, if I want to be honest, the love that we were supposed to bond was no longer there because
it was kind of fade out.
Yeah, it's been 12 years.
Yeah.
So basically, I really don't know what it's like to have parents to actually, like, love you unconditionally. Like, I know she loved me, but it was from a distance. You know what I'm trying to say?
Same thing to me too, because my mom left when I was 10, I guess.
Yeah, man.
It's
but
the same feelings,
Again, I think this song is dedicated to anybody who lost somebody, and wherever that person is looking down on you, you want to make sure they're proud of you. You've been doing your thing. It's not time to actually just crumble or break down or whatever. It's just, I think this song is to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing and letting you know that whoever that person is that left you, they still there. They still watching over you. They still proud of you. You just got to keep going and keep doing what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
And Dream Music, let's go.
Curses turn to $1 million dreams. $1 million on me, but girl, it ain't what it seems. I'm having nightmares. I'm having nightmares of my brother clutching on me. Can't see the snakes up in the grass, so what you showed me. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young men just stay about the streets and kick it lonely. You can do whatever you wanna dream of, what you told me. I ain't understand your words back then, but that's the old me. Now look at me now. I'm walking on the stage, they waiting for me like 23,000. Too many voices in my head, just know I'm hearing you loud. I'm walking around, smile on my face, just know I'm hurting inside. Oh yeah, I'm hurting inside. So I buy diamonds on diamonds on diamonds galore. Chain after chain after chain, what's the word? But it seemed to be the only thing that make me happy. I lost my soul when I lost my daddy.
Trying to cover the pain with all the material stuff, but it's never going to replace that love or that connection you had with that person.
But what he said made a lot of people confused about that. Like, you're trying to do things that make you
makes you happy, but at the end of the day, when you by yourself.
And you know exactly what makes you happy when you let your dad go.
He said he lost his soul when he lost his dad.
Exactly. So now you know what really makes you happy.
So you're trying to replace that happiness with material stuff, buying diamonds and cars and whatever the case may be. But that they can't bring you love.
You can't.
That love, that connection you had with that person, you can't replace that. It's forever gone. Yeah. But it's life. It's part of life. It's part of growth. It's part of the human experience, you know?
Yeah, you got to go through these in order for you to be a man.
Bro, let's go.
The only thing that make me happy. I lost my soul when I lost my daddy. I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
$100 nightmares turn $1 million dreams. Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now. We done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man. For I was 17. Had to go and play my own hand. I did.
You see what I just say?
Yeah.
You got to go through these in order for you to be a man.
Exactly.
You explained that right there.
Yeah, it's just the struggle. Turn him into a grown man since he was 17.
Exactly.
Because again, your father's not there to provide for you. What you gonna do? You're gonna run the streets.
You gotta do it yourself.
You gotta provide for the for the family. So you the man now. even though you not even a man yet yourself.
But,
you know, but again,
play the role.
You got to play the role. You got to mature quick. That's it. Let's go.
Little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 17. Had to go and play my own hand. I did this for Nashima and the whole fam. I got everything, but I just really wanna hold hands with my old man on wedding day while we slow dance. But ain't no love. Shot him in his.
Hold on.
Same
you
thing.
heard that?
All the material stuff
I
can't
got
replace-
everything. All I need to hold hand with my old man. You see what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Damn.
Yeah, I got everything.
Damn.
But again, none of it can replace the feeling.
Just to hold his hand. That's
Hold
all-
your
that's
hand
all
or
I
give
need.
you a hug, letting you know everything is going to be okay. Letting you know I'm proud of you. Letting you know I love you. These are things I wonder,
Damn.
bro. Like, I wonder. I'm like, what the fuck does that
I
feel
think
like?
when you hear this kind of thing, man, it kind of make you understand life a little bit on a deeper level. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying? 'Cause-
like, this is something I struggle with every day.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Yeah.
Like, I
Shit.
really, I want to know. Like, give me a glimpse of that.
Yeah.
Like, what does it feel like? Did somebody actually give you a hug and tell you, like, I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah.
I love you. You've been doing your thing.
And it happened to me once.
I'm not
'cause-
talking about just anybody. Somebody you know, like your father or your mother, that loves you unconditionally.
Because my dad was a teacher, so I think when I got here, all he wanted from me is like, hey, yeah, man, you got to graduate college and stuff like that. So
Bruh.
I didn't get a chance when he passed away. I did not graduate yet because all he want me to do is like, man, I want to wait for the time that when I can tell you congratulations because that's what I want for you. So when I
Bruh.
graduate. And then the only thing I was looking for, I'm like, shit, I want to see his face or his voice to telling me I'm proud of you, man. But unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to get that from him. Though.
Dude,
You know what I'm
like,
saying? So,
for example, I mentioned that earlier. I know how much I love my kids. I just can't imagine, like, what is the feeling of somebody loving me the same way I love my kids.
I know what you mean.
It's
like,
just great. I don't know how to explain it.
You don't have. I mean,
I
you
never experienced it, so I don't know. I just don't know what it feels like. That's okay. Let's get it.
Ain't no chance, so I can't sleep. Sonny bullet holes out the Pontiac. Swear to God, I trade in all these riches to get Robbie back. Swear to God, I trade in all these foreigns to get Terry back. I'm hanging out with my daddy, lost life, and I'm aware of that. You had taught me how to fight, and when got shot, I thought about that shit every night. Ain't got a Glock, I was hot, but I ain't stopped. I just bought your mama spot and went it out. She was living PHA, now can't nobody kick us out. Scared to show it to your grave, cause I might try to dig it out. Like you know I did this shit for you. Never heard you say it back. Still be like I miss you too. And when I catch the nigga that did this to you, he getting sent to you. Skipping school, daddy did, fuck the principal. She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you. My
Bro, listen to that part right here.
when I catch the nigga that did this to you, he getting sent to you. Skipping school.
When I catch the nigga that did this to
I
you,
sent it to
he's
you.
getting sent to you.
Yeah, I'm doing the same shit. Yeah,
But that's not a good way to go because
know,
you might end
yeah.
up losing your life, whatever that
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
If you're in jail, you can't
but
provide.
I mean, that's
But-
emotion talking.
Exactly,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
It's the emotion talking. But this, the bar I'm trying to get to. Listen to this.
Daddy did, fuck the principal. She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you.
Like, for example, let's say you in school, right? Like as a teenager, younger than 17, you're in school. Your dad got shot. Your dad is no longer there. Like the teacher teaching you the way he said it.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm missing screws. But I'm just missing you. When they say somebody's missing screws, that means
missing something,
that
yes,
too.
yeah,
like
something,
you dumb.
Yeah, something.
But it's
something
not
missing
really
from
that.
you.
He's just sitting there missing his dad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what he's trying to explain there. But shit. All right, let's go.
She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you. My homie dad gon' pick us up. I want you to get me too. I was kinda mad I ain't had.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My homie's dad pick himself. I wish he could pick him up too. So like pick
Yeah.
me up too. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because that's the thing.
that's the
he really
feeling I'm
miss.
talking about.
Right,
Yeah, man.
yeah, I got
Nothing
you, yeah.
can replace that
Nothing
feeling.
can replace that. Yeah.
Like, especially when you know what it looks like from the outside looking in.
Yeah,
like
you
for
see other
example,
people, like,
for
doing-
example, let's say if I'm using myself as an example, like I grew up in a household where the other kids that had the mom and dad, I know I can see it. I know what it looks like,
But you
but I
never
just don't know what it
experienced it.
feels like.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? I think it's the same thing with him saying that my homie's dad is picking him up. I wish you
I
could
wish
pick
you
me
could
up
pick
too.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from that perspective, like shit.
I wanna experience the
I
same
would give
thing.
everything to experience that
experience
one more
feeling.
time.
Yeah, that feeling. Yeah,
But I let
that's
it.
deep, man.
Shit, let's go.
When they used to hit me too, Nipsey Blue, calling in, I'm in the ghost, I think of you. Think of bro, I think of Snoop, I think about being make me ooh. Shit. Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. I spend it all just to get back my niggas.
I know you proud.
Damn.
Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. I would give it all
Everything.
just to get you
Just to
back.
get it back.
Like, bro, all the money
Everything.
that I have, here it is. Give me my dad back.
Here's why I think a lot of
That's
people
okay.
always think that money is the most important thing. But every time people think that, I'm like, okay, you got kids, he got kids, whoever got kids. If I give you $1 million to kill your kid, would you do that? So
No.
at that point, like money is not even
Not
second
even.
or third most important thing. Because if you ain't got, if you your family, I mean
Bro.
time. If I
Yeah.
say I give you $1 million, you're gonna die tomorrow. Will you take that money?
No, of course
exactly.
not.
So
You would
money is
rather
not
have
even-
life,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Money is not even second on the list.
No, it's not. That's okay. Let's let it finish. Let's go. Rewind this a little bit.
I'm in the ghost, I think of you. Think of bro, I think of Snoop, I think about being make me ooh. Shit. Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. I spend it all just to get back my
I know you
niggas.
proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. I vow we always be well. I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
Yo. Well, that was
Yo,
that was something.
That was touching, man.
That was
You know what I'm
something.
saying?
That was something.
It's
I mean, it's good. It's good when we come here, we vibe, we trip, we laugh, but it's also good to talk about real life shit, bro.
Right.
It's also
So,
good to talk about our
it's-
feelings and our emotions.
yeah.
I know
'Cause a
Tugs
lot
doesn't
of
do that,
time-
but who gives a fuck about our
Exactly.
Tug?
A lot of time we don't pay attention to that, man. Good music and good lyrics.
Bro.
People don't focus on that anymore. But sometimes artists they try to show you that this is still exists. And also, if something happened to me, man, I got to express that on my music. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So most of the time, like we talk about, like
That's-
artists talk about they have
exactly.
the money, what they spend, whatever. But sometimes, man, if something happened to you and you really feel it and you went through this, man, I think it's cool for you to express
To
that
just
in your
express
music. You know what
yourself,
I'm
man.
saying? Yeah.
Like this is like that song is one of the realest songs I've heard in a long time because not only I can relate to it, like I know exactly what they're talking
they're talking
about.
about,
Like
yeah.
I've been there. You see what I'm trying to say? But again, when they can actually just express exactly what they feeling and make you feel what they feeling,
Well, here's the thing.
It's a whole
man.
different vibe.
Here's the thing. It feels good sometimes to see young black men making music. They not only talk about bitches and
Yeah,
money.
they're not talking
cars
about
and all
violence
this shit,
and
violence all
material
this shit,
stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking
I'm not
about
saying
real
don't
emotions.
Do that. Do what
No,
you
it's
gotta
always
do.
good.
But it's always good to see that happen in sometime. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
man. Shit. I got nothing to add.